Hey everyone, this is Dragon Cowboy coming live to you from the Dragon's Den. And you'll notice something new and different on the screen. We have basically you'll get to know who's actually talking, so it'll help you out more. As such, yeah, I know. I've already had problems with internet today, so be prepared that something like that can happen. That something could happen still. That's why we already been doing the pre-bot command on that.
Hey, Dragon, it looks like there's the Discord overlay that's popping up who's talking.
Yeah.
Unless you purposely did that.
I purposely did that.
Okay.
Yep. That way everyone can be... So, our audience knows who's exactly talking and all. It was actually a suggestion made by some, and I decided to do it that way. So, with that... With that in mind, announcements. Officially, April 3rd is the day we're starting our National Multiple Sclerosis Society charity run, which will run from the 3rd to the 1st. That's what I set up on the campaign dates, though. As you can already see, I already have the donation bar there, and as such, I don't have my panel set up yet for it. I'll have it done by Friday, for Full Throttle Friday. But we do have a command for it as well. I know good old Beacon earlier today's been going over all that, but there's the links to all that, just so y'all have it on hand with the command. And as such, April 18th, exact time is still kind of up in the air for that Saturday, but we're going to be in the Witcherverse with even Sin of Anubis and a few of the others of the D&D team here. So we'll be doing a lot of different things. We're kind of going with a Witcher theme to push the charity, even just our own little thing. So, definitely be looking for more info on that as the week goes on. I'll try to have a definite time as to when it is April 18th so everyone can definitely be here. As such, we're going to go ahead and let some of our streamers and boys talk.
Well, Dragon, since you went ahead and hyped me already, I guess I'll go ahead and talk. Beacon 37 live to you, and just want to say that we are definitely going to be supporting Dragon Cowboy over here with his D&D Witcherverse and just D&D in general. I am going to be playing Witcher 3 and possibly Thronebreaker starting Thursday, April 2nd, all the way to May 1st. And that will be 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central Time. So definitely, if you like Witcher, you can check those out. I'll do my best to try to see if I can get those games running smooth as possible. So wish me luck. Hoping that Cybertron will behave. I had a little bit of trouble today with streaming, but the good news is we beat a heroic boss on Death's Gambit, which thank you again, I in the Night. You bought me that game, and I love it. It's great. Nice little break from Dark Souls. So I was actually thinking I need to announce that I'm kind of already almost done with that game. So I kind of want to beat it before Witcher. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central, I'm going to be doing some more of that. I'm kind of addicted. It's a problem. I'm sorry. But I am the Night. If you'd like me to play another game that you've bought me, please say so, as I officially am going to have a top donator day. And at the time, I am the Knight was the top donator. So I'm going to let him be like, hey, I want to see you play this. I want to see you play this. I'm like, okay. So I think we'll have some fun. And then Diablo every Tuesday is going to be getting his own day because he gifted me 9 games. And I won't spare you the list. But I'll probably convert it and then show you in text. But yeah, there's a lot of games that he did. So Diablo the Scourge, check him out on Twitch. Check I Am the Night out on Twitch. Heard that he's been wanting to do some stuff there too. So proud of you guys. So yeah, tomorrow Death's Gambit. Thursday through May 1st, gonna be all Witcher every single day. So, oh boy, and I beat Blood and Wine last night, so I'm all ready to go for New Game Plus. And we are going to see Yennefer. Realize that. I will have to curve things, so that is Yennefer based. I know people love Trish. I love Trish. But guess what? I already had my fantasy with her, and I'm keeping my save file for Trish. So yeah. Whoever wants to go next. Dragon, you're welcome to comment about the Trish thing if you want.
Oh, God. So, Fuzzy, why don't you go ahead and go next? And we'll figure on deck.
Damn it.
Hello. I am Penbrick67. I am more of a casual gamer. I play games like Tetris Effect, Spyro, Ori, all those kinds of games. I'm probably going to have a couple more to my channel once I'm actually able to start streaming again. Speaking of which, I am going to do just maybe a short 1 to 2 hour test stream this Thursday. I'm just gonna see how that goes. If test the mic that I have on my computer. It's currently not too good, but maybe it's the software that I'm trying to use with it. I don't know yet, but we will find out. So yeah, that's this Thursday at 11. Yeah. No, 12. Yeah. 12 a.m. Pacific time. So yeah, I will see anybody who shows up there at that time. So over to Wolfie.
So I'm Wolfie. On Twitch, it's Wolf Abby Labuza. I am currently going to start streaming every Sunday, starting this Sunday, for my fashion portfolio. For all of you who want answers and questions and want to know more about me and more about why I got into fashion, feel free to ask them as I draw. I was convinced by not only Mr. Dragon, but also by my mother, that throughout the month of April and other charities that we'll be doing, I will be doing doll recreations of Trish, Yennefer, and Ciri. But Ciri, since she has a pants outfit, like pants for her outfit, and I don't like pants at all, it has to be a very high donation to make me do that one. But yeah.
All right. Yeah, so I've already decided that the pants outfit, well, I understand what she's doing because she's doing just the doll size. I forget exactly what size doll it would be, but...
It would be an American Girl size doll.
Yeah, as I say, with that, if we reach goal this for our goal, she'll have to do it. Don't worry.
Really? It's the goal reach?
Yep.
And here I thought it would be just like a random number.
No, that'll be a goal reach with that one.
Okay.
So anyway,
You sound so defeated.
Because you're evil.
well, it's
We're not evil.
The DM is evil.
So yes, we got a lot planned this month. Cinnamon Benubis is definitely going to get something going on his channel as well, as he's part of the TBC stream team. We're all going to be doing something special for this month for MS, and we'll begin it all together here. As such, I don't think there's any other announcements to be made other than start talking about what happened last time in the world of Kaataria. So last time we were with this fine group, Sabanka was having to be, let's just say, calmed and such from a panic attack that's basically had her zombie walking away because of being underwater, which Helen has definitely been trying to help her with mentally and such, along with people getting nice new armors for underwater swimming and all, so they're not slowed down. But it was decided after Quintet let them know that they weren't going to be able to get into the temple, that Bastille, Taheda, and Titania would go see what they could find out. Quintet going to be like a distraction, and happens Pepper's around at the same time, and yeah, definitely got interesting. And if anyone can hear the background noise, please let me know, because I'm able to overhear it on my headset. I don't like that.
I hear nothing.
I hear nothing.
Okay, good.
I don't hear anything yet.
That's good. I'm glad.
I'm waiting for the dogs.
Oh, yeah, the ambience. Yeah, okay. Zane knows what I was talking about, because he knows what his daughter was watching over here. She's still over here, actually. So, back to the recap. They had kind of snuck into this temple and through some very good investigation by Bastille. That's one of his great...
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what we were doing.
Found the book, but afterwards the wall got kind of blown in, and bookshelves with books were on top of Bastille and Titania, though. Titania turns into a giant octopus in there, able to get it pushed off of Bastille as well with the bookshelf, and Taheda's helping as well. Where we will come into tonight's first scene on the map, as I had it kind of down for a reason. So, right off the bat, it was already decided that it sounded like they were going to have to help with some of this. With the fighting. Well, they definitely have heard Quintet. They're hearing the fire ice magic of Quintex that used to be his daughters as well, and such. Well, due to the wall was blown in and such, group was thinking they had to get out of there, but people's hollering for help, that sort of thing. So they're looking to go help Quintek and Pepper, though. With what's going on, Taheda, you are hearing, it sounds like wings and water starting to flap into the whole area, or coming to that whole area right now. Obviously, some of the demons are about to be entering this place anyway. Passively, Titania is able to start seeing these things, though this is something strange to you, Titania. You know how demons usually look.
Yeah.
These aren't looking like normal demons.
What are they looking like?
Well, they have like a celestial look to them, as well as being demon. They have like a radiant glow to them, though. They still look like, I mean, these first few that you're seeing looks to be like Yoamps type demons. You're able to see this over some of the rubble here. But you're definitely seeing some things in the back as well.
So I'm just going to kind of state, that doesn't look normal.
Okay.
Could Taheda roll a history check to see if she may know what they are?
You can try history, though religion might be a better source, but you're welcome to try history. So at this point, just to let you know, everyone will be needing to also be rolling their initiatives, so we have a turn counter up and ready to go.
Alright. So, I'll be ballsy and roll initiative and religion. So, this will be initiative. I'm glad I rolled that for initiative. That's beautiful. Works for me for religion.
18 on religion. Okay, so
I roll a religion check too.
yeah, you're welcome to Titania. So, alright, Elaine, that was your religion check. So we already have Bastille at 19 on initiative, which he had a crit 20.
12.
That was history check for me.
You rolled a history check for a 13. You don't know of anything.
I rolled a religion check at 12 with no proficiencies.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Something you didn't read out.
Do you still want me to roll, even though I'm showing up late?
None of you can roll. It's only 3 that's there. But everyone gets to roll their initiatives, and I mean everyone, including Amethyst, Grom, and Helen.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the initiative. Sorry.
Yeah, initiative roll for everyone as everyone is heading this way.
15! Nemesis is... Oh no.
15.
Amethyst, you suck at rolling your initiative.
I suck at rolling every roll.
No, there are some good rolls you have.
Amy is at 6. 14 for Grom.
This gives me plenty of time to decide my next move. But alas, in all likelihood, any move I decide to make will probably be redundant.
Probably, yeah.
Basically making him getting closer as well. Actually, I have where the group is because how much time has been kind of passed here as this is happening. 14 for Grom. Tahita had a 16. So 15. What am I missing? Did Titania roll her initiative?
I rolled an 11.
You rolled an 11, thank you. I was trying to find that, so. Okay. Just order on paper. There's only one person beating up a still at the top. Though she's not close enough yet. Well, actually more than one. You have 0. Okay. Was
Yeah,
looking at
just-
some. Yeah, looking at Helen's, but that's
Yep, share
okay.
roll for me.
Yeah, it's basically the way this was going. Because that's kind of on the same turn thing.
Please tell me you don't hear Howie in the background.
I hear nothing in no one's backgrounds.
Okay.
Trust me, I have poor control, so if I hear a dog, I'll probably go, I hear a puppy.
Yeah. It's just how he likes to bark in the background during D&D nights. For some odd reason, the pup likes to bark when I'm in D&D.
Because you're not paying attention to him.
That or mom's asleep and he wants mom's attention.
He will
Alright,
take
got the
attention
order.
from anyone.
Yes.
So, as I stated, they're starting to see this go in. We are in combat phasing as, let's just say they already know you're in there. Kind of hard not to know as there's a giant octopus.
But they're stealthy. I'm kidding.
Yeah, well, stuff doesn't work that great against them. With that, the first one on the order of the turn, as just for heads up, Grom and Amethyst have been swimming to get here. You have Savanka and Helen catching up. Now you see the fear still if either one of you look into her eyes. She's not liking me on word, but she's coming to help. Something is definitely up. She's coming to help. So, she will be not this round anyway, but obviously moving at full speed. You have all gotten to the points you are at. This is actually where you would be at on the map. Now, where the blue, we'll call them sharks. That's something that has come up. That's kind of helping Pepper and Quintek at the moment. Now, they're technically not on the map there, but I have those icons just in case. So, 5, 10, 35. Alright, she's going to stop there. Pepper and Quintek, both you're hearing. You're still hearing Pepper. Obviously, she's upset about something now other than whatever they did. Quintek's still lamb blasting with another sounds like he's dropping the comet blast with fire. You're hearing those? Yeah, he's dropping another one. Grom, Amethyst, and Helen, just so you know, now where you're coming up at, there's an army of stuff now that you're seeing. You see an army of like different types of things, demons, nagas. This is like a almost full-scale fight war. Like, what the hell? And Quintek's doing a great job at holding a lot back, that you can tell. But from your point of view, you already see some stuff has already gotten around them and is heading in towards this temple. And you saw Savanka go ahead and start moving towards that way. Just so you know, and I'll give you more info on your turn, but still, you're up.
Oh. Alright, so...
And you rolled an 18 on your religion check, if I remember. You remember in certain religious tag you might have picked up and read one day about certain demons that would forsake being demons, yet would gain celestial powers and all that. They kind of believe in, they're kind of like either risen demons or fallen angels, either way you want to look at it, but they believe in no corruption, believe all corruption should be wiped from the face of a planet. You do know that much.
Fun. Well, I go ahead and share that to the group so they can respond on their turn or whatever.
What were they again?
Here.
Do you remember the group of demons, the group of people we have on Tuesday, that we ended a meeting on Tuesday?
We're talking to Chris here.
I forget what I did yesterday, dude.
Yeah, so...
On Tuesday, we ended up meeting that group, and you ended up telling them you were in a religious explorer.
They were Nagas, were they not?
Okay, you talked to Nagas, but there was one that was floating, flying, whatever you want to state, in the water around the temple that was a celestial-style demon.
We didn't see that one. Only
Yeah,
Fuzzy's
that
character
was
did.
Only, yeah, truthfully,
Yes,
it was talked about.
I saw it. Yes, but I did inform you guys that they were part of the same clan, which is the group that wanted to destroy all versions of corruption.
Okay, so they're bad. Wait, no.
Good and all forms.
All forms. So, in a way, it can be
good.
bad, but they're
good
good.
and bad.
Yeah, let's just...
They're in the middle ground.
Altruism.
Yeah. But obviously, in this situation... So, I see that Bastille moved.
Yeah, so I exhaust all my movement. What was I gonna say? How hard is it to shoot? I mean, I understand it's all bleh, but how bleh is it?
To shoot.
Yeah, because I was thinking about using a crossbow.
What are you going to be trying to shoot at? Because you're behind a wall. You're
that's what I'm
moving...
saying, like, how damaged is that wall?
Okay, the wall that was caved in, you're on the wall that... Where you've moved to, that wall's still solid.
Okay. I wasn't sure because it's all,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So basically, what's down is outside the wall line. Red is where the bookcases were, but I've kind of redded it because they kind of fell over from all that rubble there. So basically the hole, and what I'll do here is I'll actually do a quick mark in a circle on those 2 points. The wall is open, the rest of that is rubble. Otherwise the walls are full there. Just so you know.
Alright. Good stuff. So yeah.
So you've
Okay.
moved around to a wall, so do you want to just hold action for your crossbow?
Yeah, I just want to hold action because I mean, just being with my allies would be better than let's go at this side with the demons. No thanks, I'm good. In turn.
Alright. Taheda, you're up next.
Just to double check, Beacon, are you holding your attack action for when a
Correct.
demon comes?
Yes, he said he was holding his attack action for his crossbow.
Okay. Just double checking.
So Taheda would move over next to Bastille and just wait to see what's going to happen.
Alright, so you're moving up back towards Bastille and Savanka. Savanka had moved up to there. Your other friends have shown up after all this explosion has been going on. Oh, and over time you were... So with that, Helen, you're up next.
Right, I can move up to 35.
Now, so you can definitely be next to Savanka. In that one square. I mean, we're going to have just a square of people, but okay. But I know what was stated earlier, so...
Yep. You know it.
Alright.
We're
So,
about there. Correct.
5,
Is that-
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll let it go. I mean, really, 35 was right on the spot that Savanka is at, so I'll let it go. I'll let it go, because here's the deal. This is water. We do have multi-layered here, and such. So, we can say you're right there by her. You're able to be up a little bit, too.
Yay.
I could actually move mine literally up to where next to Bastille if you want to do it that way. I didn't
No,
use my full movement.
It's fine.
No, it's fine. We're fine as is. That's totally fine. I'm going to allow it. So, okay. So, you see that Helen has also come. Alright. So, first and foremost, let me go back to Tata. Was you holding your attack action in case you needed to make an attack? That was to Aline.
Can you repeat that?
Are you holding your attack action? With,
Yes.
okay. What are you holding an attack action with?
Her whip. Or no. Sorry. Her trident.
Okay, you're holding action on Trident. No problem. Helen, are you holding any sort of action?
No, I am actually going to use Ice Storm on... I'll put a token right next to it. The fish right next to that one.
Okay, let me state right now, in that area, those fish are not there. And due to their blue, remember, blue can be friendly or
Oh, then
enemy.
yeah, I was holding my action then.
Okay, you're holding an action. What?
I thought they were bad guys. Never mind.
No, you'll find out more here in just a moment as to what they are.
Yeah, not going to poke them though.
Might not want to. So you're gonna hold. Are you holding Ice Storm though as a spell action, or what are you gonna hold? Then, if you don't.
No, I'm. I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm not going to do an attack yet.
Okay, you're not going to hold an action to use when it comes to your turn.
When it comes to my turn, I will hold Ice Storm. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little confused with the whole...
Okay, you can hold an action for something to happen. Let me state that. Like, Bastille's holding action with his crossbow to shoot something as it comes to where he can see it.
Ah!
Well, yeah, when you do a hold action, you have to provide a trigger for the hold.
Yeah, basically that's what's going on. So, do you wish to hold any sort of action like that?
Yes, Ice Storm. I'll hold Ice Storm.
Ice Storm. Okay, you're holding Ice Storm to release.
Yes.
Okay.
What's your trigger?
What's the trigger going to be exactly? Because I'm looking at the spell real quick. I'm trying to remember. I mean, when you see the first enemy that comes when you can see it, or...
Like, probably, like, the first 2 enemies.
Okay, so when you see 2 enemies come into view, you're releasing it. Now, my thing is, do you have to have line of sight with this? Because this is something that you might be able to cast and not even have to have line of sight, though you do still need to be told about that. Technically, you don't have line of sight. You don't have to have line of sight.
So wait, I could totally cast this over in a random direction, like in the middle of all the evil stuff?
Technically, you can. After reading the spell, it says nothing about having line of sight. Because it has a 300-foot range. So...
Screw it, I'll just cast it in the middle of all the evil stuff over there.
Alright, it has a 20-foot conal, so...
You know, like the middle age that I can reach all of them.
Yeah, you'll definitely be able to hit all those. Maybe some other things, so... Roll your damage.
What was the spell again?
Ice Storm.
You're not in the way of it. Don't worry.
No, Ice Storm won't even bother you. She's casting it on all of them.
No, just the information you said didn't make sense. I'm looking it up.
It does not...
Oh no, you have to make a dex save, don't you?
I have to make a save. Yeah, dexterity saving throw on it.
2d8 is what I cast then.
Okay.
Right. Correct?
That's what happened. It's cylindrical and you say conal. That's what confused me.
Oh, okay. You are...
That's why I looked it up.
Yeah, cylinder. Yes, okay. That's what you were having a problem.
Conal is typically from you going out. That's why I had. That's why I was.
Yes, okay. So, yeah, that's all good. I mean, so
10 points of damage to each creature that fails the save. You have to be 18.
Okay. First and foremost, there's also another 46 also is on the damage.
What?
You do roll another 46. That's your cold damage as well. You do roll it.
Oh, right. Okay. So 4d6.
Yes.
16. Because I don't reroll the ones. Correct? On my normal spells.
Not on normal spells, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Only my second ones I do.
What is DC for you again?
18.
18. Ooh.
The dex I have on Ice Storm is 18.
Okay.
So.
Okay, those two do save. Not surprising. Okay, let me start rolling for all those smaller ones. Natural 19, yeah, one saved there. The other one did.
Hey, Wolfie, you have Elemental Adept, right?
I believe so. I don't remember, dude.
The reason I ask is because with Elemental Adept, anyone that's cast with the damage
No, she does not have Elemental Adapt due to the fact she gets to reroll ones with her specialty spells. She never thought about picking it up. Now, due to I'm adding a 5 to all your damage because of elemental affinity, so you actually got 21 damage. Remember, you have that plus 5.
So wait, it's not +8 anymore?
Plus,
Oh no, it was 2d.
you can, no,
Oh,
no,
+5.
elemental affinity. That's your special.
Okay.
When you cast a spell that deals damage of a type associated with your draconic heritage, you can add plus 5 to 1 damage roll of that spell.
Elemental affinity says add your charisma modifier.
Yeah, for her it's plus 5.
Yeah, my. Okay, so. Wait, so all my rolls in this battle would be with a +5?
You would have a plus 5 for your cold damage. Will get a plus 5 to it.
Okay.
Your ice damage per se. So that's why I'm saying, hey, I'm giving you some extra damage here. So
Yeah, I know, but all my spells are just ice.
most of them are, yeah. Crit 20 for a save. Okay.
What the fuck?
Hey, some's failed. Okay, a few of them have failed. Not all.
Yeah, not well enough, apparently.
Okay. So, alright. So, that all does hit them. Just, who knows what it is? The only person that at the moment might be able to tell is Titania, as to because of her location. You see this like ice just start coming down in like a cylinder there, Titania. And it looks like just ice falling in water, and yet it's still hitting some of the stuff. Some of them just have like gracefully moved out of the way of it. Definitely the two that's kind of further in the back. The others, you see a few kind of like getting knocked down hard. Others have moved out of the way. Call it about half and half on that.
Fun storm.
Yep. So, okay, that would be a total of 21. Alright, 31 points of damage total. Some things moved over here. Alright, that would be your turn, I take it.
Yep.
Okay. With that, Gron, you will be up. And you are muted, just so you know, Fuzzy.
I was feeding the animal.
Okay.
The dish can be quite loud at times.
No problem.
Just for clarification, is everybody outside except for Titania?
Yeah, at the moment, the only one still inside is Titania. You do kind of see the cylinder as well at this angle right now. As you see, everyone's kind of moved there to walk. I mean, Savongo's trying to get closer here with Helen. Hayden, but still has come out from the building.
Okay, I'm going to move 25 feet out to here.
Okay.
And then just check on the three of them. Are you all okay?
Tejada would say, yeah, though they might still be having a bit of a headache since a bookcase kind of fell.
Books hurt, hun.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, those are fun.
So, is that gap that they went through,
A doorway.
like, also? That's a doorway.
It's a doorway. Now it's open up. I mean, you can walk in and out right now. It's an open doorway.
So, I will have my hammer in my offhand this time and the trident in my main hand. And just ready. I'm going to ready my hammer's ranged attack for when an enemy gets into view around the corner.
Okay. And I forgot.
Looking
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Well, that's fine. But I still have to do one thing. Is I actually had some that were supposed to move before you. They were only going to do movement.
Oh, okay, that
And
might change what I do then. Is he thin?
There. That's what they would have done, and it would have been your turn. Do you still want to do that movement, or do you want to change it?
If I move here, would the highest demon there be within line of sight?
I would say yes.
Oh no, what's the range on? No, 90 feet. Never mind. Okay. He's gonna look to Bastille and smile and say, "Check this out." And he's going to thrust his hammer forward while yelling "Gadaj!" and then have the radiant beam shoot out and strike the demon. Well, go to strike at the.
Alright, well, you can go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay, just to double check, would this go off of my strength hit?
That's what we had already, yeah. We had already decided on strength for that.
Okay. I just needed to remind myself because it's been a
Yeah.
while since I actually used it.
Yeah, I'm hoping you do hit him. I mean,
It would be nice.
yeah, it would be nice so you find out something.
Okay, so it's D20 plus 9 because the hammer is a plus 1. I'm assuming that hits.
Yes, it hits. I mean, you're welcome to roll the damage, though. I'm going to tell you right now, it has no effect on them.
Oh, what?
Celestial. They are celestial. You just use radiant. You just use. Nope. They're actually full immunity. They have full immunity to radiant right now. To you.
Wait, only to Grom in low.
I said they had full immunity to radiant. That one just like it hits them, nothing happens.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Well, you learned something.
Yeah, and that's what Bastille will say. It's like, well, it was a good attempt. You learned something. Not all demons are going to take that, are you, special people?
Now, I want to look at one thing, just see if a trigger. I can say Bastille can actually see this demon that you were shooting at as well. I mean, it is. He can make a shot at it if he wants to go ahead and shoot crossbow. I forget what range on the crossbow is.
80.
Yeah, you're definitely within range. You're welcome to shoot the crossbow at it.
Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Dragon Rage! Help my boyfriend. Here we go. Let's see. So, it is to hit +3. Okay. And a bit. And a bit. And a bit. 17.
Does hit him. Roll your damage.
Alright, good stuff. So it's +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. It is a 1d8 at the moment, so it can be up to 9. Okay. And boop. 3! Oh well.
Still. So, you fire, hit that person. That goes into him. Goes into the shoulder, kind of goes back you a bit. Might not have done a lot of damage, but definitely did something to him. More than what just happened with Grom. Just so. So, I mean, everything's being learned as such. Now, here's my thing. Taheda, do you want to use your trident at him? I'm just going to say you've got... I mean, you're able to shoot around, but still, if you wish. I mean, it's quite easy in the water here.
I didn't even know you was...
Yeah, Taheda will go ahead and use her attack.
Okay. Where did I write down? Does everyone remember the stats for them, or do I have to read?
I don't think I wrote down any stats for the tridents.
For one hand, you had said a 1d10 plus either strength or dex, or for a two-hand, it was a 1d12.
And then the range attack
Was a 3d4 plus 3.
That's right. You roll one attack roll for it for all three of those, and then you roll the damage. Okay, thank you. I'm glad someone's writing down all the stuff, because I'm trying to find my note on it. Again.
So I would roll a 1d12 since she would use both hands, or just shoot the magic missile.
You're having to shoot magic missile here, so you're doing a range attack here. So with that, it would be 1d20 plus. Again, I guess that would go off at either one. What is Taheda's better stat here? We're going to say +4 for your range attacks, as you have a +4 on range. Oh, that definitely hits. Not bad, not bad. So, with that, you see Taheda use this trident. Trident works beautifully from her. shoots out these 3 magic missiles, right directly hits this thing in the face, taking some damage from this arcane magic. So with that, Savanka's not doing anything. She does have something held, but she's not going to do what she has held yet. With that, Grom's turn has gone. People have done their reactions. So, with that. Alright, so. 5. Ooh, no, actually, that's as far as it can get. Come on. 5. There we go. So, you got a few of these trying to work their way in towards you, Tanya.
I don't like them.
Alright. Titania, you're up now. Movement's been done. Nothing's happening to you just yet.
Okay. So, I'm going to... Let's see.
Though, you will hear shouted demonic. So, I don't know if anyone really speaks infernal, demonic. No, wait a minute. Taheda does. Am I correct?
Depends which one there's in, for demons, typically there's infernal or abyssal.
Infernal will work here. So
Yeah, Taheda knows Infernal.
you will hear in infernal. No, actually, perception roll this. This is a your rangy. Even though it is being kind of yelled in the water, it still needs to be. I will allow you to roll a perception on this.
I only know a few phrases infernal, so...
Yeah, and those few phrases, this is a little more technical. Other than in there, that's all you get. Oh,
I
God.
think she heard.
So, Taheda, you hear, information we seek, my lord, is inside the temple on a bookshelf close to where the wall was blown out. That is what you hear in Infernal. And this is coming from like a female-ish voice.
Taheda would telepathically say to Bastille, keep that book hidden from these people. That's what they're after.
I'll look at you and give a little sly nod.
So, let's see. So for my action, I'm going to move about here. And I'm going to attack.
No.
Which is tentacles.
How?
With a range of 15 feet.
Okay. So you're going to attack that one at a range of 50. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your attacks. I'm sure you have a stats
So
on.
plus 5 to hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, 15.
You're hitting him.
Alright, and then for damage, it's 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. So roll.
Yeah, well, if you bludgeoning damage, it actually works in the water.
Dun dun dun.
If the target is a creature, it is grappled. Escape DC 16. Until its grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the octopus can't use its tentacles on another target.
Alright, so you're using the tentacle, so you are doing the grapple as well with that damage of 7. Okay.
Yeah.
DC 16 save on dexterity or strength? That makes a difference for me, right?
I think it's strength, because grappled, I think, is a strength. It just says escape DC 16. That's all it says.
Yeah, usually grapple is usually strength. I mean, I'm just making...
Yeah, to escape a grapple is a strength roll.
Yeah, dexterity is typically to avoid a hit, but this one is, okay, they got hit, now they need a strength out of it. I think is the way it's taken.
Well, when I roll an 18, they're not grappled. You hit them, but they kept you from grappling them. So.
No, they got grappled. They escaped. It's an escape DC of 16. So.
Yeah.
That's the part of it. They did get grappled, but it's an escape DC of 16.
Yeah, so they're out of grapple anyway, because they do get to roll that then. Amethyst, you're up.
Okie dokie, I will go ahead and move my character. Let's see. I'll go. Could you put me next to Grom?
Next to Grom? Which square next to Grom?
The one on top of his square.
Okay, right there.
This way we're a little flanking wall.
Okay.
I actually... I don't know what to do here. I was going to use... I had planned on using Channel Divinity to make my spear a sacred weapon, but apparently that doesn't work on these guys. And I'd rather hold on to my spear as a polearm, so I guess I'm just going to have to hold my strike until something comes within melee range.
Holding attack action for when something comes into range. You got it.
Thank you. That's all I got right now. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a bonus action. Oh. Let me see, where are my bonus actions? Bonus action. Let me see. I got a little sanctuary I can do. Let's see. 30 feet, wisdom, buff. I have to look at my sanctuary. Until the spell ends, any creature who attacks the warded creature must first make a wisdom saving throw. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and cast this on myself since I have to wait for everybody else.
Alright, so you're casting Sanctuary on yourself?
Correct.
So with that, we go to the top of the order. So with that, first thing is, Savanka's going to look to Taheda because she saw that she heard something. through her insight. Before that happens, though, I gotta actually do a roll. And I do have at least one paladin within range, so okay. Holding it together. Though she is going to turn to Taheda. What was just said?
Taheda would look at her and say, "What do you mean exactly?"
The infernal that was just yelled. I heard it. What was said. Seems like you understood it.
She would say they're after a book that one of our members has right.
She's like, okay. Obviously, she's not going to question any more than that. She would have heard that stride. Okay, I'm moving to the doorway. She's going to move there. Actually, no, she's going to actually move on down. To here. Instead of pulling the trident out she's got both of her swords out. And they are aflamed. And the farther backwards she will actually do a certain attack. She rolls a crit 20. So, one dice and need the other dice. Okay. So, Titania, you would see two kind of like fiery bolts. One's kind of purplish in color, the other one's more reddish. Just fly right by you, hitting into that farther back, and it definitely takes some hard damage from it. No, probably not as much as we would hope.
You almost made me eat myself.
Okay, with that would be her turn. She's going to hold position. She's going to back up to Tanya here.
I totally forgot about moving around the others to make a paladin sandwich.
Well,
my apologies
no.
to everyone out of my range.
No, well, right now she's doing wisdom saves each turn from here on out because of a certain reason. I think everyone would know. I mean, she's acting here at the moment. How long is she going to be acting? Alright. You would then hear Dwarvish from an elvish mouth. So, people that understand Dwarvish, there's a lot of cursing involved with this one. And you know it's Pepper's voice. Yeah. Yeah, it's Pepper talking, cursing some of these demons. And then, as well, it's like, what is that awful smell? And what are these sharks doing? That was my kill. You. Another round of things. And usually smells underwater doesn't work same though. Helen.
Do you see bubbles?
Yep.
You're smelling kind of like an undead fish smell all of a sudden. I mean, that's what it would be like. I mean, sharks are fish technically. But you get this undead smell in the water. At the same time, Quintek's like, they're helping us, don't argue. And another, you hear another one of those explosions. As they're definitely fighting a lot more. I mean, you see a battle and you see other Noggin and such in this battle as well. They're backing up a lot of people. With that, but still, it is your turn.
Alright, more thinking time, so let's see. Why did that close? I don't know. Let's see. Open up. Whee! And we go to my little dragonborn icon. And. Whoa, no. Yeah, you go bye bye. No. Green. 5, 10, 15. Alright. Look at this punko boy. It's time to shoot him with a crossbow. Here we go.
So
That'd be the guy right straight ahead of me to the left. So.
Okay, so you're using crossbow again. Okay.
Yep. Punk. Risky. Will it hit?
You see this crossbow bolt just kind of like skitter off to his side, barely passing by his head.
No. Intern.
Okay, Tahita.
She would move next to Titania to keep the demons from finding out that the book was missing.
Okay. You definitely see these smaller imps. These are definitely imps in here. Though, glowing celestial colors, though, you definitely get some sort of vibration that's not typical of demons. That's one thing you do kind of hear.
Could I roll an insight to see if they're actually truly evil or...
You can roll an insight. I mean... They're there for a purpose. You're not feeling evil from them, but I wouldn't say you're feeling good either. It's kind of like that neutral ground. This isn't like true evil or anything. It's just a neutral feeling. But you know they're doing like something for a purpose right now too.
Tahita's going to try to talk to one telepathically, saying, "What exactly are you searching for here?"
You would hear infernal being spoken out. So 3 of you in there would definitely hear it. If anyone else would hear it, is thing. We must find Candle. We must keep it out of Balzra's hands till we destroy that corruption, along with other corruption of the world. Basically, in infernal.
Tahita would reply back in infernal, "So we want the same thing."
So you want? Okay, so you're saying you want? So we want the same thing. And I know I got a bunch of messages. I'll read them here in just a second. If we do, then you will stand aside and let us do our job.
Tejeda would smile and say, "We can't do that."
Uh, 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 mm. What now was it exactly you said? I'm sorry, I just went blank here for a second.
We can't do that,
Mm.
if I'm correct, Aline. If I...
Yes, that was correct.
Okay. Then you truly do not what we want.
I guess that leaves us one thing only, and that's to fight.
Yeah? So you gonna do any sort of attack?
Yep. Let's see. I will do the magic missile as a.
Okay. It helps to put roll after that exclamation point.
Yeah, my son kind of got my attention there for.
Understandable.
My God. It's one of these types of days.
This time, your aim's not as good here. Maybe it's shadowing in here or something, but flies right by these. Probably hitting a wall, making a few more crumbles of the wall fall. No, wait a minute. One moment. Does Tejeda have 2 attacks a turn?
Yes.
Then you get a second attack.
It misses too.
Yeah, it does. Okay. So, Helen, what do you wish to do? I think that's everything Tejeda's going to do.
First, I already counted. That is 20. That is my full movement.
Okay.
And then in the middle of the 3 thingamabobs, I don't know what to call them.
They're like imps.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm doing 3rd level ice knife.
So, are you aiming at any particular one, or are you just going to just throw it to miss?
I'm technically aiming it for the one next to the red dot, but I don't mind if it misses because it will get all three of them. If that explanation makes sense at all.
Actually, the only way you will hit all three of them with that AoE hit is be right in the middle, which none of them are in the middle for.
Yep.
So, if that's what you're going to do...
Yes, I am wanting to do that.
Alright, well, here's the deal. You still need to be throwing it at some sort of target there, so you still need to make a range attack spell to be able to hit the area you're wanting to go for this secondary thing to happen.
Alright, so it'll be my 10, my
One,
D20 plus 10.
yeah. That will definitely hit any piece of rubble, luckily. I forget you get a plus 10 with those.
And then it's 1.
Let's see, third level.
I roll 1d10.
Don't worry about 1d10. That one is not going. You hit the spot you wanted to. Whatever it is, it's probably going to be destroyed.
So 4d6, correct?
Yeah, roll your 4d6. And of course, there will be a plus 5 on top of that.
I always forget the damn plus 5.
18. Okay. Alright. So, you see Helen come into the temple. And you see her throw this ice knife. It looks like it's not going to hit any of them. But all of a sudden, it explodes and hits these three. And let's just say they're shivering hard from that hit.
Yes!
Sheath code.
If he got hit by it, yes, he would probably say that.
Also, we can go over this in a another time, Mr. DM. But I'm looking at my spell sheet. Second level, alter self. What?
Remember that your cloak is an auto mage armor. So you've unlearned mage armor to gain alter self.
Okay. I was slightly confused because I forgot the whole rope thing.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I still forget about it, trust me.
Alright, with that...
Alter Self is a really good spell to have.
Oh, yes.
It's about one of the only ones that could fill that slot for her, too, so...
Oh, seriously.
Yeah, okay, so... 5, 10, 20, 25. Okay, not going to quite make it. Alright, that one is coming towards this now. Rob, you're up.
Okay, well... He's gonna move up to here.
Okay.
Since I don't believe Trident... I'm just gonna add it with the enchantment. Okay, so it doesn't. Oh, it does have. It does have. Just had to remind myself. So. Can he just quickly put his hammer away and then go in? Okay, can I take half my movement to just put the hammer away on his hip?
Yeah. I'm not saying you can't.
Okay. And then he's going to do a two-handed strike with the trident.
Okay. So melee attack.
Is the trident a plus weapon?
No.
I know it's magical.
It does not have
But it's not a plus weapon.
It's not a plus weapon. But it is still magical in the sense that it can shoot magic missiles.
Okay.
No.
So, does a 15 hit?
Yeah, it'll hit one of those. No problem.
1d5. Boom. 9 damage.
1d8.
Yeah, it's versatile.
Are you using D&D Beyond or mine? D&D Beyond is get rid of D&D Beyonds. Mine two-handed is 1d12s. That's what I'm like. Wait a minute, 1d8. Yeah, these are beat up for underwater here in Kaataria.
Okay. I can tell.
So reroll your damage as 1d12s.
I will just add it as a
Yeah.
custom item. Trident. So is it just a flat 1d12 or is it?
It still takes your strength modifier. So you're using
No, like for one-handed or two-handed. Does it matter for the 1d12 damage?
Yes, it's 1d10 one-handed, 1d12 two-handed. Did you get that?
10 one-handed.
And I'm really glad I wrote notes on that.
I actually found my notes.
Okay. And is the range the same? Like for a ranged attack with it?
Range attack would be your range attack bonus to any range attack you do. And the damage is 3d4 plus 3, as it would be 3 magic missiles going to the same target, as you do not get to do different targets with each magic missile like you normally do with the normal spell.
Okay. What's the range on it?
I had 90.
60 feet? 90 feet?
Yeah, I have 90 feet.
Just want to make sure I have it all.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so reroll in damage. Okay, so 11 damage.
Okay.
And he'll go in for another attack.
Okay.
Unless it's... Unless that somehow kills it.
Nah, it's still standing.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
That definitely hits.
yeah. I mean, unless it's big boss one that, but still can definitely see back there. Yeah, these don't have the highest of ACs.
What are you
Ten-
wearing?
10
Natural armor? Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, you okay, I do need to make another roll. Mm-hmm. Okay. The second time when you strike at it, Grom, it does take a damage, but you feel like a shock into your system like arcane energy, and you're taking 3 points of damage.
Great. I got the faulty one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everyone else can breathe easier.
The
So,
healthiest one of the group got the faulty one.
It's better than the one who barely uses it. Oh, wait. If I was using a thing right now, that'd be amazing. Considering I'm carrying octopus.
yeah, true. And Sabanka doesn't even know that's gone down because she's inside the temple. Or she would probably throw hers to Grom to use. If she's going into spellcaster mode. So, okay, let's see here. How do I want to make my movements? Okay, well, the little lads. Yeah, that one's going to move up to there. Oh. 10. Yeah, that can happen. There. I know that one is hard to see up there. So let me do something real quick. So everyone can definitely be able to tell. Right now, that one you see is starting to rumble through books and such. So, Tahita, those two imps are going to come up to you and each are going to try to claw you. Uh, 16. That one will hit, the other one will miss its attack. So Tahita will take 4 points of damage from this claw. So you will take 4 points of damage unless you're going to use one of your reactions for something.
No, I'll just wait.
Okay. Making sure. So these all kind of roll slime. So let me get back on tokens. So I was just kind of making sure everyone could see that demon. The other one missed its attack, so looky there. Five, 10, 15. Alright. So that is what's going to happen on movements. Now, for the ones inside the temple, you will hear, oh, just ignore those bothersome people. Please show me where this book is supposed to be at. That'll tell us where the candle is. And you see this. This is a succubus. Now, more human form succubus, though. Let's just put it this way. Looks like a angel, more or less. Succubus, not like Gara or Garish was.
Joy.
So with that, some infernal would be said of like, please hurry it up. And it's coming from the Lord, per se. If anyone hasn't figured it out, that's the Lord right there. Of this group. Titania, you're up.
That sounds like a bad idea. Alright, well, all I really can do is attack. So I'm going to attack the imp that's over the rubble.
Okay.
I rolled an 8.
That's a miss.
Of course it is, because I hate rolling a fucking shitty ass roll. It's amazing how often I get a fucking shitty ass roll. That's about all I can do, because I don't think the ink is a bonus action, because it doesn't specify it.
Let me look here for a second. It is an action ability because you can use the dash action as a bonus action with it. Just so you know. So you want to hold your position there, or would you like to move?
No, I'll just stay where I am for the time being.
Okay. So, Amethyst, you're up.
All right. Well. Okay, so we got a couple of little guys in attack range.
Well, I don't know. They're kind of bigger ones. I mean, they're not as big as that Lord guy is. That Bastille's definitely caught a side of, and probably you too as well.
I mean, obviously they're inside and we're outside, and I don't know what's going on, but it seems like a grand old idea is for us to just leave from the perspective of a player, not necessarily that of a character. Graham looks like he's okay on health. Alright. So I'm going to I'm gonna go, if you can move me catty corner to this topmost demon fellow, so that basically I'm 2 squares above Grom.
What, like that, or are you wanting it over here?
Basically, so that closer to. I want to be in range to give boons to. There it is. To give boons to Bastille. And I guess I'll just give our neighbor here a friendly jab with my sharp stick.
Basically, you're using your lance. Yeah.
I attack with my lance. Oh, so what do I hit? 2d8? D8?
You roll 1d20 plus 5 for hit, and you have a range of 10 feet on it, so you know.
Oh, alright.
That will definitely hit.
Okay, so
1d12 plus 2 is your damage on it.
thank you. Oh. Well, that's epic. I scratch him.
You tried your best.
I get another attack, don't I?
Yes, you get 2 attacks, so that's not the only attack you have, so make another attack. I mean, you see this, you see her just, maybe it's the water, not used to using the lance just yet in the water, but she does pierce the demon in the side bit. You see,
the demon says, ouch, what did you do that for?
What makes you bring a toothpick to a freaking fight? You know me.
That one will miss.
That one misses. Amethyst's heart isn't in this one. She's like, shouldn't we leave now? We have what we came for. Can we go?
You don't know this. You don't.
No, I know this. She doesn't.
But let's just get out of here, please. No more.
She has an uneasy sense about this. She has a bad feeling. Let's just put it that way. Okay, am I out of moves? Is that all for little Amy here? Bonus. Let me see what kind of bonus things I can do.
I know you cast Sanctuary on yourself.
I already got Sanctuary going. Nothing hit me.
Okay.
Yet,
yeah, nothing has hit you now. Do you lose it since you made an attack? Yes.
That's it. Oh, I made an attack. Oh. Boo. Alright. Okay, while wielding a shield and it's gonna attack a target other than you within 5 feet, you can use your reaction. I got a couple of reactions sitting here, by the way, but somebody please remind me if anybody attacks Bastille.
Okay.
Well, you can have either attack me,
Or protect
Me or
you,
Bastille?
because you're basically disarmed. Or yeah, you're kind of shot, man.
Actually, no, you couldn't protect me. Never mind.
Well, you're not within 5 feet, maybe, but I'm with 5 feet of Bastille. All right.
Yeah.
Well, my turn is over.
All right. I mean, as I say, reactions. It depends on what happens here. So.
Wait.
Hmm.
Be back in just a bit. Sorry, guys.
Okay. On this. On one thing with that reaction, I mean, yes, you are technically 10 foot from her. But the creature that might attack you is within 5 foot of her.
Oh, so I can impose. It's the enemy that I can impose the disadvantage on.
Yeah, you could still technically do that with Grom. With that one. Now, the other one, wherever it decides to move, is a different story. I'm just saying. So, with that, no, it's top of the order. And, So Savanka is actually going to go up above Tahita, coming down behind that imp, giving advantage to Tahita on this.
Back.
Yeah, welcome back. Actually needed it. Well, that worked out in her favor. Okay, yeah, she does do that. And she is going to attack one in front of Tahita. Yeah, she'll take the one in front of Tahita with both of her rapiers. She is going in for thrust attacks, meaning she is actually trying to stab with them as they are a thrusting type weapon. Okay. With that attack. Alright. So, after she does this, you see this and Tahita hears this, and Helen sees it, and you just see her stick both of her rapiers into this thing. It's looking hurt. It is looking hurt.
Alright.
And
Stabby.
yep, that's going to be her move. Okay, you're hearing Pepper, Quintet, all of them doing their thing. Though, nope, it'll be next turn when you hear something else. You're still hearing Pepper, you're still hearing Quintet fighting. Pepper sounds like she's getting some kills finally on some of these demons, getting away from the stinky sharks that she's calling them. And we'll move on to Bastille.
So I'm like, all right, Grom, time to show you something new. Get my game face on, got my staff, and I say simply, acid arrow, and this will be at level 3, and it'll be at the person parallel to me. So, oh baby. All right. So, third level, it is a +9.
Do you make a range attack with that acid arrow?
Yeah, buddy. 29.
Oh, crit. Okay. Third level acid arrow. Crit.
Yeah, buddy. Almost wanted to roll a freaking 4th level there, but hey, I'm trying to be conservative.
So you're rolling 10d4 here.
Hell yeah, my guy.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
24.
Oh, dang.
Okay. Yeah. You see this acid arrow actually go out. So, how do you want to do this? How does this look, Bastille?
Well, you see, I've seen Drache shoot a lot. And so this acid arrow looks like a big old amazing shot from Drache Zavith. Boom! I even shoot like I have my own bow and arrow. And boom! His head goes flying off and then explodes with poison on his body as it dissolves.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. No, you know what? Yeah. So, from Bastille, you see that he's actually looking like shooting this acid arrow at this guy. The head actually comes off, though. There's a bunch of acid just eating away that body. As the head's kind of floating away, dissolving in acid.
That was fun. Intern.
Okay, as Tejada is on break, we will start with her when we get back.
I'm actually back.
Oh, well, we're going to take normal break. This fight's going longer than I expected. But, okay. We'll be right back, everyone, for bio breaks and all that. Talk to you all in a few. Alright, everyone, we're coming back live, and I had gotten an email from the great Wolfie.
Shush you.
The Great Wolfie.
Wolfie the Great.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
I'm not the great. I am the
Wolfie the
breaking
Conqueror.
of games.
And this is going to be our heart emote. So it's probably going to go on one of the bit emote slots till I can get more. So I'll be.
That took forever.
I like
Get it
that.
right.
Yeah.
You did good on that.
Yep. Did an
Yeah.
awesome job.
Randomly looked up a drawing of roses, and I saw one that was shaped like a heart. I'm like, that's mine.
Yeah. And I did actually already put it into the Discord as well.
Of course you did.
So with that, when we left off here, we're in a battle that taking a bit of time, but we're gonna get through this here pretty fast, I think, here shortly. Taheda, you're the one up next.
Taheda is actually going to attack the enemy in front of her with the trident, holding it with two hands.
Make your attack rolls with advantage, cause you got a flanker on them now.
I think I messed up there, didn't I?
No.
No.
In fact, you hit. Because you get a 16 on one, and that will definitely hit it. So it's 1d12 plus, what would be your mod? Well, actually, let me look here and see what your modifier would have been. Actually, it would have been a plus 8 to hit, actually, for you. And you'll get a plus 7 for your damage. So it's a 1d12 plus 7, which... How do you want to do this to that one?
She would just take the trident and slam down or stab at it to finish it off.
Alright. So, this first attack, you see her do exactly as she says. It's going down. And just kills it. You still got an attack to go. So you can attack the other one. Though you won't have advantage on that as there's no flanking.
So you said it should have been a plus 8 instead of the plus 4?
Yep. That'll definitely hit it.
I hit a puppy.
Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. I don't know what's getting into them.
There's no need to be sorry. I love pups.
This one's looking pretty hurt. Well, yeah, it's looking pretty hurt. I'm not sure which one I was looking at. Yeah, it's still looking pretty hurt. But not as much on the deathbed as that other one was. So, with that, anything else, Taheda?
Nope, that's all I have for now.
Alright. With that, Helen, it is your turn.
The guy thing in front of me, 3rd level, freezing hands.
In front of you,
The one straight across from me.
Yeah, you're doing freezing hands, so...
Yeah, it's 15 foot.
Conal. So, you're going to hit other people. Is that what you still want to do?
So, it's basically... God damn it.
Yeah, you gotta think, Conal, it's going out wider.
You could do something like Ray of Frost or something.
Why?
Because that's just a single target.
Not if I want to get damage done.
Well, it does damage, but it's a single target.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I'm just giving a suggestion.
Yes, I know. She's wanting to do freezing hands. I didn't mention that, though. She can also move and pull this off and not hit anyone, if that's what she still wishes to do.
If I get super up close like that.
Actually go that way.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, he's getting blasted in the face either way.
Yeah.
Freezing.
So roll your damage, that's what, 3rd level?
Yeah.
Okay.
5d6. Wait, do I add an extra 5 to the damage?
Yes, for each level above. No, it's 5d6. That's correct. It's got the correct number there by the numbers.
No, I'm asking, do I add a +5?
Yes, yes, you will have a +5 to it for your affinity.
Yes, I'm trying to make sure it rolls right this time. Aha! Suck it.
You got an ice bird floating in front of you in the shape of an elk.
As they see that, Helen just raises her hands and goes, I win!
Okay. Come on. That one's gonna come right on up to you, Grom. I'll make my attack rolls here in a second. But still, I need you to make a wisdom save for me.
Oh, baby. I think I pissed some people off. Let's see. Okay. So, of course, it's highlighted like a proficiency would for the save.
Remember, you're standing in between two paladins. Oh wait, what kind of attack is this? Because I have my reaction.
You don't know this is going on. This is actually a mental thing.
Oh, okay.
And it's actually coming from the Lord, and his DC's higher. You know, there's a +6 adding their stuff. No. So you actually have a +10 on the save. So you're at 20. Okay.
Hey.
You feel something in your mind, but still. Though it's not like a controlling thing, it's like trying to get information. And you know it's gotten something, but that's about it. It's just like an intrusion in your mind right now.
Okay. Okay. I'll just simply react if you allow me. I'll just say, they're using mind tricks. Seems like they're trying to get information from my brain. Cute. I don't like it.
Okay, anyway, the other one would move to. Was going to move up to that point, but it's actually going to freeze as the Infernal Lord is saying a few more words of get back out here. It's not going to be in there now. And this is Infernal. As such, that's going to happen. It's going to happen. 5, 10. That is the way that's going to go down. Grom will get attacked with a couple of claw swipes. $19. Does that hit you?
19 is my armor class.
Okay.
Is my AC.
Yep. Okay. Actually, I roll in favor of the ace. When it comes to fights like this, I consider the AC of the players as, okay, I might hit that number, but I need to actually be one more higher for...
So you have to beat the AC in order.
Yeah, you have to beat the AC in order to get it through. So, thing is, one call kind of misses you, but the other one hits on, it's just not doing the damage. Your armor's holding up to it, per se. That's the way it's going, like either with the shield or I think you're two-handed, so maybe you blocked it with the trident. Who knows? But it is your turn.
Okay. He's gonna look at the imp that attacked him and just glare at him a bit and say, "Guess it's time to return the favor." So, first attack. Does an 11 hit it?
No, that will be a miss.
Second attack.
That will hit. That will hit.
12 plus. Boom. Ooh, max damage.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay. Safe on that one. So, 17 points of damage. Okay. Yeah. So, that was your first attack. Are you making another? Oh, second attack. Sorry, you missed your first.
That was my second attack, yeah.
Yeah, so first attack kind of just shoves that away, but you turn around and just get it shoved into his chest good. All three. You definitely hurt it bad here, though. It's still got a lot of fight in him. As such, It's now everyone else's turn. You already moved a couple that should not have been moved yet, but they got moved. One group
Okay,
early, but
Sorry, just real quick. Amethyst,
Yes.
you can use your sacred weapon.
But it would just do.
No. It gives you +2 to attack rolls. It makes it emit a bright light, and it makes it magical.
But doesn't
It
it change
doesn't.
the magic
No.
to?
No, you imbue it with positive energy, but it doesn't make it radiant.
Let me take a look at that. Channel divinity, sacred weapon. Positive energy considered magical to attacks to emit bright light. All right, look at that. It does not inflict.
it's not
It doesn't
technically.
make it. It doesn't make it inflict radiant damage.
Yeah, that is technically not radiant. So yeah, you can use sacred weapon. I was like, okay, was that?
Well,
when he
I would have done that. Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll do it next turn.
Yeah, we'll do it next turn. So, yeah. So
I
Thank you.
figured I'd inform you.
Yeah. So I've already had 2 of these move on this turn like they were supposed to, but this one's going to come back up. Seeing that Bastil's a Dragonborn will actually speak in Draconic.
Oh boy.
Give us the book, as we need to know location. As that part I cannot get from your brain, as you do know location. And we'll leave. We have not decided the judgment of this place yet, and we rather wait till after some other things have been decided and judgment was rained upon.
So you're saying this to me, huh? I'm just gonna be like, there's a lot better ways of handling situations than just blowing up sanctuaries and whatever. So, be punished. I'll say all that in common.
Okay. Okay. Now, I'm sure you activated your robe for the extra defense on it.
Yep.
Okay, so, yeah. Okay, yeah. So you have a 14 AC. He does hold out his hand, and you see 2 beams. Black with like a yellow radiance around them at you. One will miss, the other one will hit you. 12 points of damage, but still.
Okay.
And he would add to that, that is your final warning. I suggest you do what I say.
Huh. I guess I'll have to give you my final warning.
With that, though, it is Titania's turn.
Hello.
You're up. Everyone's heading back outside the building. You see a Naga here starting to blink and shake her head like, what's going on? Like she's been under some sort of effect. Basically, for our our inside expert that's our inside, seemed like she was under some sort of charm effect that's been taken off of her. That's been dropped. So, anyway, for you, Titania, what are you going to do?
So because we're looking at three-dimensional spaces, trying to think.
That rubble area is still kind of a rough terrain area because, yeah, you could get through there. It's just you gotta know how to get through there.
Where did Amethyst go on the map?
Amethyst is still where she's at. You know how it goes sometimes for us that the icons disappear.
Dragon?
Yes?
Would moving there be fine?
You can move to that. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's...
And then I want to attack the angel wings thing.
How far reach do you have?
15. 5, 10, 15.
Okay, well, you definitely got something in front of you. Does it matter if something's in front of you or no?
Just reach your 15.
Okay.
Plus, it's rubble, so I could be sitting on top of the rubble.
Okay. So, alright, so you're going to attack Angel Wings. Okay. I like that. Yeah, Angel Wing Succubus. That sounds great.
I don't remember. I didn't remember what it was.
Yeah, it's a Celestial Succubus. You know, like that one that you posted last week?
Yeah. Alright, so it's 15. It's D20 plus 5. I rolled a 21. Does it hit?
That will hit.
Sweet. So roll 2d6 plus 3. 9 damage.
Alright, so tentacle
And then-
attack. Okay.
And then they're grappled, so they have to escape with a DC of 16 in order to do things.
Okay.
Again, that's all I really can do, because I imagine trying to move with it grappled is not going to work, so.
What's the DC on the grapple?
16.
She will break out of it on her turn. I'm rolling that DC now, so she will break out. You know, it's a little bit more of a struggle for her. You got a good wrap on the tentacles with her. It's just, she's strong and she's getting out of it. It's just, it'll take her a bit. Amethyst, you're up.
Okay, let me take a look here. Alright. I actually have to... Alright, we're over here. The skull with the horns is going to be our boss.
Lord, boss, whatever you want to call. Yeah, one that's talking to Bastille right now. And you heard Bastille's answer too.
In common.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, he said something else and had hit Bastille.
I only heard Bastille's end of the conversation, which reminds me, actually, I'm going to assume we've already established that everyone who has so far communicated telepathically with Amethyst has her permission, because the ring makes it so you cannot communicate with her telepathically without permission, which is a technicality I've been forgetting about completely all this time.
Yeah, but I would say friends you wouldn't have had a problem with on. And knew how to, yeah.
Okay. Other than that, well, all right. I'm going to move one square closer to Grom and poke the little guy standing next to him.
Alright, channel divinity, making your weapon a sacred weapon.
Thank you. I was gonna do that and I forgot. Let me take that turn.
Wait, Tejada hasn't been speaking telepathically, have they?
She has once.
Just a couple of times in the past.
Yeah.
And it's
when
just
did she get telepathy?
She's had telepathy. You just didn't know it. Yeah.
All three of my characters for the campaigns have telepathy.
Yeah.
Okay,
All three?
I think I hit the one.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely hits. Damn. Almost a crit, too.
Alright.
Yeah.
D8. D8?
Using one hand or two hands?
I will probably use both hands.
Oh, it's a D12. Your lance is 1d12 plus 2. And it's one, you don't need, that's lowering damage it has on it, so it doesn't make a difference.
Yay. That's a little bit better. Okay, and now I'm gonna hit him again.
Yeah, you definitely hit him. And that's double the dice. 2d12 this time.
Boom shaka.
How you gonna do it?
Alright, I actually worked on this one a little bit. So, the spear goes through the opponent. He's, what's that word that you do? I impale him.
Or impale, okay.
So, I impale him and then swiftly draw the spear back out. The, enemy reaches into his belly and covers his midsection with his hand, but the water behind him is filling up with blood, and he sinks to the bottom of the sea floor, invisible in a cloud of his own blood.
So indeed. And in fact, at this angle, Grom could see the point come out the other side of her lance, actually. As she does this. Pulls out, and yeah, as she pulls out, the water's being filled with blood of demon. It's demon, yet it's also got this celestial look to it as it finally falls to the floor.
Scratch one demon. Slash confused angel. Confused my ass fallen. That's what them is.
So that happens. What else would you like to do?
Let's see what I've got left to do.
I mean, you still have movement. Or
Yeah, I should. Oh, what? Didn't I move?
you move once. You still got like 20 foot of movement. You only move 5 foot.
I'm going to stay beside the Bastille to continue giving them a
Okay.
advantage.
Okay.
Appreciated.
Okay. Helen, how close of an eye are you keeping on Savarka at the moment?
Extreme close.
So you're really keeping an eye on her, okay?
Yes, I'm not leaving her side this entire time.
That is true, and that is true. You starting to see that she's... Looks like she's starting to freeze up a bit. The water's starting to get to her at this point in time, and she's not actually moving out, though might not be needed as she's just gonna stay put where she's at. She's still cognitive. You know she is. It's just like it's almost like she's having to get some breaths into her. It's like this due to there's no close enemies. It's like it's hard for her to concentrate on something. So Helen knows. Okay. So with that, all of a sudden,
Bless.
all of a sudden you see these sharks appear here. As they show up, you see these sharks, and they definitely look undead. And as such, you got Quintek and Pepper coming up now. The rest of them are leaving. And you see the Lord just starting to shake his head. And looks back towards the female succubus. It looks like we have a problem, and we'll have to leave for right now. And she's like, and I thought I was going to get to handle that one for you. And now you see the succubus come into view. And both of them just out of there. The sharks are not able to react in time. No one else is not. It's like a mental teleport also with those two. Now, there's still 2 on the board here. That's just been abandoned. But still, it is your turn. No. What do you want to do?
Well, I didn't have to do a thing. Thanks, sharks. Yeah, I kind of waved tauntingly. Just enjoying the moment, because I mean, if you're gonna run away like a crybaby, it's not my problem. Let's see. I'm looking through my potions real quick. Let's see. Yeah, because I mean, I don't need paladins to do everything. I got 5, so yeah, I'll just pop a greater healing potion. Oh, let's do it. Let's see. Oh, D. A 4d4 plus 4. Whew, a lot of 4s. Let's see.
Yes, and the ones get re-rolled on them.
Yeah. And that is 2. So, is it. How do you re-roll the ones?
2d4.
Okay, thank you. Just didn't want to do some like funky roll and then it fails. A d4, maybe.
Okay, yeah, I have this rule, like, if it comes up a 1 again, it automatically goes to 2, so that'll be another 4 points of healing on top of the 12, so 16 points of healing.
Yay!
I think you're fully healed anyway from that, correct? Or...
not quite. Almost.
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 Oh.
Enough.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm standing there like a badass, even though it's all Atreya, so... And I'll, end my turn.
Atreya? I mean, that name hasn't even been brought up yet.
Okay. OOC, that's who I'm thinking it is. But Steel might be smart, but I don't know if he's that smart in turn.
Yeah. Okay.
I was going to say, I have a feeling it's been a tray all along.
Tahita, you're up. You've heard that they had kind of left this building and the talk about the information is outside here. And then you heard some sort of like in water. You felt the vibration like water filling up a void, per se. Of like where there were two bodies once before.
A bloop, as it were.
Yeah.
So, do we only have the 2 enemies still, or are the blues still undecided?
The blues are kind of right now. The Naga is been shaking her head. It looks like she's been controlled. She has definitely seen combat. She knows what's been happening. She knows you've been helping protect the temple in her eyes. Definitely looks like she has on like someone in charge type clothing. Let's say. Though you're not able to see that, but Titania and Helen would definitely see that, as well as Savanka. So, what do you wish to do here? As I say, there's still 2 enemies left that kind of got like, oh crap.
Well, Taheda's going to move up to the flying creature and attack.
5, 10, 15. What's Taheda's movement?
40.
Okay, you're able to get by the rumble that way then. Yeah, okay. So you get all the way up to that other one, and you're going to attack it. With the trident?
Yes.
Okay, make your attack rolls.
Well, that failed.
Okay. Make your second attack, because I know you get 2 attacks here, and I'll decide how I want to do this. Alright, that one is going to hit. Roll your damage for that one.
I forget, was it a 1d12 plus 7?
I believe that is what it was. I'll double check that real quick to make sure. Yes. Okay. Well, the good news is you're going to kill it. Bad news is you got it stuck on your trident. So the first attack you kind of miss, but you come back, you jab into it hard, and it seems like it just died, and it's like you try and pull the trident out, and it's stuck on your trident. You can't get it off out of the body right now.
Oh, could I use the blood curse of the fallen puppet?
Yeah, yes you can. You can use that reaction. I know what you're doing, so you're gonna have it attack the big one next to it. And which it can on your trident. I mean, it's not gonna come off your trident, but you can make that attack before it's fully dead.
So what exactly do I roll for that, since this is the first time using that?
I roll for the NPCs. So yeah, I'm rolling an attack against it. So that will actually hit. It actually hit it. Dang, almost max damage that time around from its claws. We couldn't roll that earlier. Oh dang, that's the one that hasn't really taken a lot of damage. Alright. Yeah, so you see this stuck on this trident just kind of turn its body with its one claw closest to it and just literally almost takes a chunk out of the one next to it as it falls over dead on this trident. Still on the trident, but anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay. So I will go ahead and mark off that it's dead. Just that your trident stuck in its body at the moment. Helen, you are up.
First things first. I am going to use a message to Savanka.
Which message are you using? Are you using your cantrip one, or are you using
My cantrip one?
Is that still one action? Let me check that.
What? How is that an
By it says 1A. That means an action. It will be an action to use. I mean, it's up to you what you want to do here. I mean, if you're wanting to message her, then you message her. In mind. Obviously, that's what you want to do. You want to do a mental message.
I'm trying to get her to calm down and focus, but at the exact same time, I want to attack the stupid last thing.
Now, you can talk openly. I mean, you're right there next to her. And she's still coherent. So,
okay.
She is still coherent. She's not blanked out. She's just... It was like a scare. She can still hear and see and all that. It's just... She just cannot really act on her turn. It's getting to her. But she's still focused enough that you know she's still there. You can talk to her openly.
Okay, well then I would say this in a quieter tone so only she hears me.
Okay.
And I would just say, it's alright, love. I'm right here. You're doing great.
Okay.
Just more of a reinsurance for her so she knows that.
Okay.
So she calms down a bit.
Roll a persuasion for that part. You still get to roll your attack, but you roll a persuasion for that.
Okay. Persuasion is +5. Oh, That is a wrong thing to do. Boop. Oh, come on, that's mean. Stupid dice.
Okay.
That's fucking mean. Stupid dice.
Yeah, well. So, now what are you going to do on your attack? You say this and now you're attacking?
Yes, the last dude that we have. 4th level ice knife.
Okay.
10. Boop.
You got the hit on him.
D10. Oh, come on.
Okay, 1 bludgeoning, but you get how many dice to roll your next one. That's the one that really matters to you. I have to make a DC save of 18.
It says 2d6, but I don't believe that.
Alright, it may be saying that, but ice 4th level. I know it says 1d10. 2d6 plus this is a 1st level, correct? So 2nd level it'd be 3d6, 4d6, 5d6. Yeah, it'd be 5d6 if I'm correct for 4th level.
D6 plus 5. No. 22.
Well, due to the fact he hasn't really taken a lot of damage, you just did a lot.
Blue? I guess.
Alright, so
The dude got booped by me.
yeah.
It's now frozen. Just slightly frozen. I don't know.
Yeah, he failed his saving roll anyway.
He's frozen. He's starting to feel the icicles forming around him into a
Yeah, well, yeah, he's... Yeah. Anything else?
No. I'm not moving. I am staying right next to Savanka. Because right now I really don't trust leaving her side.
Okay.
Now after my shitty roll. Motherfucker.
Okay, with that, it is his turn, and... Knowing he's way outnumbered, he's going to try to get away. But due to he is slowed down, he's going to make it to there. He's running.
Fuck this, I'm out!
Now, will he get away before someone kills him? That's a different story.
Yep.
Ron, you're up.
Hello?
Fuzzy, you're muted.
Oh, he may be.
I know. I was just doing something with my fixing myself some dinner.
Okay.
So these sharks are neutral, correct?
Neutral, yeah. That's a good word for it, though. You can tell they're undead sharks.
Okay, he's gonna go... up to here.
Okay.
Okay, and then... Okay, Oh, it's a melee weapon. Damn it! Okay, well... I am going to try and use the Trident's magic attack against the creature.
Make your first range attack. If that's what you want to do.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's going off of... So would it go off my spellcasting modifier? Or my dexterity? Since this is a spell attack.
I would say your spell attack, as you do have
Okay.
a spell attack. Some people don't have that, so...
Yeah. That makes sense. I just want to make sure.
Yep.
Five. Does a 15 hit it?
15 will hit it. Just a thing. I got to make 2 rolls here.
Uh-oh.
You're welcome to roll a 3d4 plus 4, but I got to make 2 rolls.
Three D. Wait, it's 3d4 plus 3? Yeah, it's like magic missile.
Yeah, it's basically magic missile. It just can only hit one target as it's being pointed at one target. That's the only way it works from the tridents. Okay.
Do I reroll ones or no?
Nope.
Okay.
So, you're getting lucky on this. Not fully lucky, but
But mostly lucky.
mostly.
Lucky enough.
So you see the 3 magic missiles shoot out. It will hit them, so it will do that 9 points of damage. That's the good news.
Bad news.
However,
It's because it's a trick trident, isn't it?
this is the faulty one.
Yep.
Of all the ones that we got, Grom got the one that's faulty.
I wouldn't call it faulty. I would say maliciously placed.
I would actually call it faulty. But you know what? Whatever you want to say, you can have someone check it. I'm sure someone there can be able to do a good check on it and tell you exactly what's wrong.
It's just the trickster Triton.
The bad news, though, is, alright, Grom, you do this, but this time, you don't really take any damage, luckily, but you get shot back 20 foot as well.
Whee!
I get shot back 20 feet?
Yep. In water. You want to move yourself or...
I stare at Grom and I say, are you practicing your disengage or something?
I can tell you right now, the D20 dice is it was going to hit or not. It luckily hit 20.
This was the good outcome.
Yeah, this is about the best outcome you could get from this backfiring on you right now. You still have an attack to do. Do you wish to do another attack, or are you just going to... What is Graham going to do?
Um, I will. Um.
Right in his sensitive
I'll-
spot.
You're just going to turn since you can't.
I'm debating.
Yourself, boss.
No, I'm fine.
I mean, if you want to use the range, you can still use the range attack on it. It's just
The thing is, it worries me if I get pushed back 20 feet because
that's not going to be the effect every time. Let me assure
Yeah,
you
my
that
worry is the other effects that could happen.
it's like Wilder magic.
Yeah, you got lucky with that one. Would you get lucky again? That's the better question.
and I'm the one rolling those.
Let's test it. I'm gonna shoot again.
Oh god.
How do I create a gravestone underwater?
You got plenty of rubble.
Her fire ice magic for the first time. Oh, that's unexpected.
Not unwelcome, just unexpected.
Amethyst wonders if we're gonna have to take him.
Alright, roll your damage. That'll hit. Oh, I almost got him dead in a way. Now, it depends on if it does go. Not quite. I gotta roll my 2 dice again.
You're so happy about these 2 dice. Okay, time to roll them again.
Okay. Okay. It does take the damage. You're lucky on that part. Barely lucky on that part.
King Tempter of Fate.
But you take that much damage as well into your body. You don't get knocked back this time. You just get hit with the same amount of damage. So this time, when Grom shoots, it does hit him. This demon's looking badly hurt. At the same time, you can just see that it's like shocked him in the process.
Amethyst is face palming.
Is that going to end Grom's turn?
Yeah, that'll end.
Titania, you're up.
Let's see. Well, I'm probably going to do... How far can I get from here? It. Ow! Okay.
You can get to them, even going through that rubble. You can get to them, if I'm right, that it's 60-foot movement for the giant octopus.
Yeah, 60-foot swim.
Yeah, you can get to them.
I can get like right there.
Yep. That's about as far as you can get, but yeah, you can get there.
I'm gonna get right there, and then I'm gonna use tentacles.
Roll your attack.
12 plus 5. A 12.
Dang, that doesn't do it.
Yeah, and that's all I really can do.
Alright. Amethyst, you're up. Luckily you got someone that can take a attack of opportunity when he tries to flee. If it gets to that point.
Let me see. I have to pull up. I have to pull up Twitch again because it crashed. And I can't see the map. Either way, I guess I'll. So I can't see where I am relative to the enemy.
You know that it's pinned in the OOC chat, right?
She's looking at stream.
Yeah, I was looking at the map in stream.
You're next to Bastille, as always.
Okay. Pinned messages. All right. Oh no, that's the wrong one. This one. Okay.
Yeah, it's the one that says for Mondays.
Oh, that's right. It's Monday. So that was the right one. There we are. Okay, I see everybody. So there's Grom. Just that lonely little guy over there, right?
Yep, that's Tanya's next to. As a giant
Alright.
octopus.
Well, then that's fine. I'm gonna swim over to Grom and lay on hands.
Alright. How much you gonna lay on hands for?
How much damage you got on you, Grom? Or anybody who knows numbers?
81. So I have 15 points of damage on me.
Okay, 15.
So 15 lay on hand points coming out of her pool into you. So you just feel Amethyst come up behind you, Grom. You feel lay on hands effect as she's healing you back up. And I take it that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay.
I was about to say that Amethyst could shoot him too, but then I remembered she did not want to take a trident.
Hell no.
Okay, well that's...
She didn't want to take anything that Atreya had to offer. Not just a trident, anything Atreya had to offer.
Not a single thing.
Yeah. Okay. So Vanka, the words, even though it didn't sound as convincing as maybe Helen was hoping it would be, I just can't keep going. I'm trying to keep myself calm for a moment. I don't think I can get back into the battle. That is to Helen. The only person that possibly could hear, and they would have to do a perception just to see, would be Taheda. But I'll leave that up to Taheda if she wants to. So, okay. Finally, you see. We'll have Pepper come up first.
I don't think Tejeda would even try to overhear what was going on between.
Okay. Well, you have. You see Pepper coming up on to this demon now.
Pepper. She hasn't been having a good night.
No, well, she just had a crit hit.
Oh, well, that's good for her. I thought you were laughing at her, not with.
No, I'm laughing for what she's a. I mean, really and truthfully, this thing's about. This. I think it's going to be dead. Because you just see this blade just go into the skull of this thing. Yeah. You just see her come up. And this is pretty quick how she comes up. And just literally, wow, right into the skull of this demon. And, Titania, you can see the eyes. Just kind of like roll back in the head. As she pulls the dagger out, it'd be demon blood mostly, because everything else kind of got healed up. Did anyone else get hit in this? Having that question asked for a reason. So
I took 4 damage from one of the enemies.
That damn bookshelf.
alright, yours was blunt, basically. I know you took another shot, but that was not a bleedable type shot. It was like a force hit that hit you. So, you're basically not bleeding. But, Tejeda did get clawed once. Yes, I understand if sharks smell blood, and these are undead sharks.
Hello, sorry about that.
So, on this occasion, because first off, they will not attack any one of the heroes with that. You see these sharks just kind of start chomping down on whatever demon remains are around right now.
You just see a disgusted look on the octopus's face, like, ugh. Both from the demon blood currently swimming around its face and the idea of eating demon flesh.
Alright, it's a delicacy for someone. Lavender.
And for Lavender, maybe, not for me.
Yeah. So, that is going on right now. Quintet is swimming on up, and I'm turning off the map on this. We've had map up most of the night.
Can I search for loot?
You're welcome to search for loot, but you're going to be going around sharks.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the last time I'd been bit. Go ahead, tell me after all I just try to go around them. Let's see. What would I roll to look for loot?
Investigation.
Yeah, that's a +2. I told you I can't get any good rolls.
You know what? I'm letting you re-roll that. I'm doing that for you tonight. Re-roll it.
You know what? Tejeda's going to see if she can't find anything, and probably not going to be able to, but...
Alright. I'm adding both your scores together, Chris, so you got at least an 11.
Attempt at something. That's a little bit of a better attempt. I appreciate that, because yeah, I think I've had maybe 2 rolls all night that have been over 10.
Yes, I I feel the pain. I know how it is. Okay. Alright. I'm going to do something. Maybe I'm going to have to bring the map back up, but we'll see. You're damn lucky. Let's just say a crit roll for you all to not be attacked. Getting that close. So these sharks are just eating up these demons. So you're looking around trying to find some loot. You find a couple of amulets, basically, that were like on the smaller imps. The others really didn't have any damn belongings. Even though if the two that disappeared were stayed, you might have found a lot more. So you found 2 amulets. And
I'm going to revert to my normal form and put the amulets in the bag.
as I say, that's both of you finding it. So I'll say one of you found one and the other one found the other.
Alright. What was the amulet I got look like?
They're both ruby gemmed in a gold chain and gold setting where the ruby's in. With that, Quintek is swimming up to, I'll say, Grom, Amethyst, Basilis. They're outside the temple here, and he can see them quite easily. Well, looks like you got to join in on the fun after all.
Yeah, man, and here, it's a nice book of jokes. I hand him the book. That's obviously not a book of jokes. Actually, it has the information in it.
Okay, so you're pulling this out, handing it to him.
Yep.
He looks, and he did, and he's like, okay, well, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to ask how you got it. You know what? I'll go talk to Lanaga's for us quick. You got the information out of it that we needed?
What was that last part?
Did you get the information out of it that we needed?
Yeah. It's going to be delivered to Corinda, whatever temple. So yeah, I say it's that temple. Where it's been delivered to that temple 3 days ago. There we go.
That's right. Okay. Great. I'm glad you got the information. I'll go return this, and hopefully we don't get in a bunch of trouble. Though, considering what all happened and how much help we maybe did, might be good. So he's kind of turning and swimming on back into the temple. Helen and Savanka, you have that Naga woman kind of come up. It's like, well, thank you for your help, for coming and helping us here. Those are the type of demons we've been having to deal with in attacks. That was the worst attack ever.
Glad we can help.
So, anybody know who's controlling or who summoned the dead sharks?
One guess.
I'm just saying in general to the people in the town, like, you know, not to look a gift horse in the hat, gift horse in the mouth, but where'd these things come from?
I have a question. After I answer that, does Helen see her dad come up?
You start seeing your dad coming into the temple. He's coming in through a door away from the rubble, kind of swimming up. Sees, oh, priestess. And she'll turn, oh, Quintet. When did you arrive here? So you would definitely see your father.
I'm going to look at Quintet. Dad, I'm going to take Savanka back to the inn. I don't want to get it worse. I don't want her to get worse. I'll explain later. I promise. And that I took Savanka.
Savanka is like, she's putting away her rapiers, actually. So, okay. And Quintet's like, you didn't even use that trident that you got from Drache? My rapiers can work underwater. Hand me your trident. And she'll take it off her back and hand it to him. So, obviously, you two, you come out temple. Savanka's swimming on her own with next to Helen, though deep breathing can be heard.
And that Helen's grasping her hand in a very tight grip.
Yeah. So, unless the others wanted to say anything to them, they're heading back towards the inn.
Yep.
At this point, Pepper's coming up towards you, Grom. Well, I don't think these are the same demons that we're supposed to be watching, but that's what I've been seeing for the last few days. You know what they are exactly? Because they're not acting like those others. As she's wiping her blades off and all that.
Fuzzy. Mic muted.
No, it's not muted. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I mean, she swam up to...
Oh, there it goes.
Go ahead.
I apologize. What was said to him?
Pepper kind of swims up to you, cleaning off her blades. So, those are the type of demons I've been having to watch and keep records of, but are these the same ones that we should be watching, or what?
Something tells me I don't think so. Because they were after the same book that we were. At least that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of them talking to you, Bastille?
I heard my name translation.
Wasn't one of them talking to you, Bastille? That is from Amethyst.
Yes. So I turned to Pepper and I'd be like, yes, one of them wanted me to give a book that had some lovely information in it. And it's about the candle location, which will be, or excuse me, it is delivered to the Corinna Temple in 3 days' time. So, yeah, we were kind of late by 3 days to get that candle. So, sucks.
That means you're gonna have to be underwater longer, or what? Because I'm not sure I'm paid enough to keep an eye on your group.
Okay, with Pikachu, I'm gonna try something. Probably gonna hate it. Oh boy. Let's see. How many advantage tokens do I have?
But still has one true advantage token.
Let's go ahead and use it. Alright, so I'm gonna look at Pepper. I'm like, well, I don't know, Pepper. I mean, those demons seemed awfully important, and they might be working with a certain person that you and I kind of got screwed by. It'd be nice to kind of be one step ahead of that person because, yeah, some idiot dragonborns need to pay. Unless, you don't want to just smack his face. Come on. You want to help us.
You're doing persuasion, I take it.
Yep, for her to stay with us longer.
We'll roll it.
Oh, baby. First one. 17, not bad. Oh, wow.
And I'm going to be honest, with the way you said all that, you're not losing your advantage token. I would give you advantage for it anyway.
Oh, thank you.
See, sometimes you might want to tell me what you're trying to do, and it's like, well, make a good argument. You know how I am. I will give you advantage on it. She just kind of looks at you. You do make a point. We'll see, is all I've got to say. As the benefactor that's paying me at the moment, have to see what she says.
Alrighty. Just remember, Pepper, sometimes it's just easier doing things with friends. You're already a badass in my book. Some idiot couldn't tell your talents clearly. Wish I had you around back in the Mages Guild and more.
With that, you start hearing like this. It's almost like decomposing of bodies just starting to fall apart. And you look and you just see these sharks just killing over.
They were good shark friends. I'm glad none of them tried to bite us.
So what you're saying is they're peppers.
Pepper looks was like it's about time those stinky things got away. I don't know where they come from. I really don't want to know.
So the peppers.
Oh, that's out of context.
Yeah, it's just out of character. It's always out of context, but it's out of character, yes.
So, yeah. Tahita, I mean, you looked for some loot. Are you and Tanya just going to meet up? who are you meeting up with? Well, actually, 2 have already left, so I guess it's with the others.
Yeah, Tejeda would just form up where the others are meeting.
Yeah, so as you're all there at the moment anyway, finally you see Quintet, after being in the temple for a few, swims back out. Well, luckily due to the fact of where this book was supposedly stored in the rubble, more than likely I take it you picked it up, saw that it was important, and threw it in your bag just to keep it out of their hands. Am I correct, but still?
Alright.
As you see the Nog also swimming. Well then, thank you. Yeah, she definitely doesn't see the lies there. So, as he has been telling me, you're trying to keep certain items out of the demons, and one of it is certain ever-burning candles we have that travel around down here that could be used for demonic purposes, I guess, so we try to use them for our own purposes.
Could you repeat that, Dragon?
She basically just said Quintet had let her know that you're looking for certain ever-burning candles that could be used for demonic rituals, or they try to use them for their own stuff. Not per se demonic, but...
I was about to say that we use our own stuff for demonic rituals? What are you... statement. Ignore me.
So,
Well, I don't believe they're going to come after your book again.
I don't know. At least this time they took a really hard loss. Though this was the biggest attack we've had on the temple, though. I'm still shaking cobwebs out of my head as one of them got in my head.
Are you sure you can withstand another attack? Perhaps we should take it somewhere safe.
Due to that is just a keeping journal of where stuff is going. We're just going to destroy it. I think that's the best bet right now.
I'm not sure that's what she was referring to about keeping it safe, but okay.
No, actually, they were after the book, so... We were after the book, they were after the book. They don't know where the book is, the information on the book is... Is it particularly important, or could you just destroy it?
She just stated that they're probably going to destroy it anyway.
Oh, okay.
If you didn't hear me, I'm sorry. But yeah, she's mentioned already having it destroyed, as it's just it's like a bookkeeping type of book as to where stuff's going, and maybe it'd be better just be totally destroyed so the information can't even get out.
Right, well, fair enough. I'm going to see how the others are doing. Amethyst will swim off in the direction, probably pursuing Helen and crew, who I imagine are going back to the inn.
No, I mean, Grom Taheda.
Most of us are still here.
Yeah, the only two that went off towards the end is Helen and Savanka. Get Savanka out of the water, even though, yeah, as you could tell, Savanka was actually helping in the fight a bit. Now, it was getting touch and go there for a bit for her, but at least she was able to help. So she's like, I've already let Quintet know about the location and about how much we move it. So it's up to him what y'all want to do. But we'll work with helping keep it out of demons' hands. Any demons' hands. But I want to see to other damages and any injured inside. So if no one else has any questions for her, she's going to turn and go on back into the temple.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got none.
Alright. She swims back in after she gets out of earshot for sure. Quintet's like, yeah, we've only got maybe a couple of days to get to that temple and get it before it's moved again. And where it goes from there, I don't know. But, yeah, we're going to have to be on our guard, though. From what I understand, I know there was some sort of lore demon around. I never got sight of him. Did you all see him?
Descriptions, I don't know.
I'm gonna do well. Do I require a history check to know how much Amethyst knows about these things?
Be more religion.
Oh, all right.
I'm just gonna put it as I don't think Titania would be able to know, even if she saw the lower demon. Perhaps is that was the one we're looking for. Because it's the one that was standing outside. I'm pretty sure it was in my sights the whole time, but I don't know if my character would know that that's exactly what he's talking about.
It definitely looked to be like one of the bosses. Looked like that might have been barking orders, though. The female could have been in charge, too. You never know. Because they were definitely saying some things in demonic. Or infernal.
Here's what my character's going to say. I don't know. I saw a succubus. Succubus talk to a person, but I couldn't understand what they said because they speak infernal, and I still have not yet learned that.
Well, Amethyst,
That's my contribution.
Yeah. So, Titania's saying this. As Amethyst is thinking, it's like, and it just dawned on her, it's like, oh, shoot, we just faced off against a high-level demon all of a sudden, no, with celestial powers. And with how much you know here, you know that these are like, either they were celestial beings that took on demonic powers or demons that took on celestial powers to rid the world of corruption. Any sort of corruption there is in the world, they will stamp it out. And we're not talking just the worst of corruptions. We're talking all. That means political corruption, which we'll not go there, but even just petty corruption of youth